All right. Lost my phone. Shit. All right. Found my phone. Let's see. You share Facebook. Board. Do. Trying to figure out how to make this more visible. I don't know. I'm just trying to do things. That didn't work. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Threads. Bro. You know what I can't wait for? Warm weather, so I can put up a pool again. That'd be fun. I want to get our pool set up this year, and this year I want to do it right. I'm going to get the sand all done well, and then, what the hell? I'm a little concerned. I just came across a video of a chick using her boyfriend's boxers to make a mask for the winter. Did you not? I might ask my wife if she wants to do that later. I'll give her. I'll take the boxes off I'm wearing now. All right. Well, I sent it to some people to let them know I'm live. I don't know if anyone cares. Still don't have any viewers though. Let's see. Promos. Referrals. Well, anyway, it's time to light the scepter. Oh, that's screwed in. Here is the scepter. Oh, I keep forgetting where my camera is. It's usually over here. Change that to where I'm used to it, so that I stop doing that. I don't really like this, but oh well, there it is. Anyway, the scepter mason jar. That's pretty nice. I'm little in the corner because I have my window open.
What?
I'm live on YouTube. What's up?
So I hit retry at least like more than 5 times, and still like I haven't got any progress, and I can't even tell if the filament's even moving.
Did you push the filament all the way up until you couldn't move it anymore? Yes. God damn. Well, give me a second. I gotta run downstairs. What? Well, don't get on my camera. Camera's pointing this way, so.
What?
Yeah, I know I need background music, but my problem with background music is copyright crap. Alright. So I'm just going to go and open one of mine. So, oh, let's see, what do I want to make? I've got black loaded in there. I'll just make a fucking another one of these.
What is that?
The Mason bong lid.
Oh.
So once you've sliced it, and if you're on your printer, you should have either export or print. You just hit print. It'll let you name what you send it to the printer. And then your build plate, if you look at the front of your build plate, it should show you hold on. I got one right here. This one doesn't because it's aftermarket, but on the front of the build plate, it should tell you what kind it is. It'll say either textured or smooth, and it'll say side A or side B. For aftermarket ones, obviously, this would be considered a smooth build plate. This would be considered textured. But you choose whichever build plate type you have, and then hit upload.
So instead of exporting, I just...
Yep.
And I don't have to do anything else.
Nope. It'll automatically send it to the printer. It'll automatically heat up the bed, heat up the nozzle, then it'll level the bed automatically.
Oh, it levels it before
it does
too?
auto bed leveling every time you start a print.
That's cool.
And then it'll level the bed, and then it'll do... Yeah, I almost said bread. I really like bread. Anyway, it'll do the first layer. The difference between that printer and this printer, the Bamboo printer, is just as good quality-wise. Quality-wise, the Bamboo is phenomenal, and the Elegoo is phenomenal. They're right there the same. The difference is the Bamboo has what's called micro LiDAR, which is a laser that whenever it prints the first layer, it inspects it first before it continues. And if it detects any problems, it'll automatically pause it and notify you and say, hey, there's a problem. The Elegoo does not have that. And that is important because that is the only difference between the two, other than the fact that the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon is like $1,200, and the Elegoo Centauri Carbon is $300. But the only difference between them is this one has the micro LiDAR.
That's probably what makes it so expensive.
Yes, but you can get around that if you happen to know someone who is super nerdy and knows how to do that stuff, because I can take a Raspberry Pi or a computer of any kind, really, and I can turn it into a server, essentially, that instead of printing from my computer to the printer, I will print it from my computer to the server, which will then send the job to the printer, but it will monitor the prints using the internal camera, and if it detects a problem, it'll stop or pause the print. It won't have as much accuracy as the micro LiDAR because it's using the webcam that's built into the printer, but it will stop other things, like if your supports fail or your print falls over or your adhesion fails and shit shifts or whatever, it'll stop that. But that's something we can work on later. Hell, maybe I'll make a fucking YouTube video for it. Okay. Beth 420 Rush. That's Grandma Beth.
Yeah,
She's on my YouTube. Philly Mike 420 is my friend Mike. And what's funny is Mike and your mother went to school together.
oh,
Mike's wife and I went to school together.
that's fun.
Yeah. YouTube is the only platform where you can smoke on stream.
Well, yeah, because YouTube.
There's no balls.
Despite it also being very strict, doesn't have that many restrictions. It's not like TikTok.
Mike, do you see my new scepter? It's the Royal Scepter.
Yeah, I was super confused about that.
Yes. It is a small world. But yeah, that should be all you...
Okay,
Did I? Oh, anyway, I guess I could have showed you. You just hit print and then upload. It'll upload the print and send it to the printer. You can walk over here if you put a shirt on. I don't want to. But anyway, you'll hear your printer start. If you are going to bed and you don't care about it printing quickly, when you're on the device page, if you change balance to silent, it'll slow it down.
So it's quieter.
Yes, actually, I bribed Sonia. She needed a place to put her air conditioner. So I said, I can store it in my garage for a price. And I made her bring it to me yesterday. I gave the cookies to my sister. What she does with them, I don't know. Mike, I do have some cookies. I made some delicious chocolate chip and Reese's peanut butter cup cookies. I ate 2 cookies yesterday and was baked all day. Low? What? That wasn't low. She deserves it. It's my older sister. Oh, it is. I'm not driving all the way up there to bring you a cookie. Why don't you bring your ass down here? And Mike, you're only a couple blocks away. They're out in my car right now.
Okay, texted Serene. They got
Good deal.
I'm making sure Sonia wasn't.
You hear that, Mom? Serenity got cookies. It's weird for me to think about the fact that she's technically legally an adult. So, like, I was iffish. And I gave them to Sonia. And I was like, here, it's you do whatever you want with them. But now I think about it more and more. Like, wait a second. She's an adult. Why do I care?
I'm an adult too.
You're not an adult. You're 16. You don't even have your driver's license. So, adult my ass. If you're an adult, pay some bills. That's what adulting is like. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a cookie.
If there's any left, you guys. I think Connor came and jacked all the cookies from the cookie jar. Literally. Not those cookies. Those cookies are in my car. I also made regular cookies, both chocolate chip and peanut butter cup cookies. And I put them in the cookie jar after I rearranged the dining room yesterday because that's what I do when I'm baked.
There's plenty of peanut butter ones, surprisingly.
Yeah, here's the Reese's peanut butter cup cookies that I made.
That's so good.
They are fucking awesome.
are phenomenal.
Yes, I do have your Cash App, but I don't have anything I can send in it because it is January 19th and I have yet to get paid. I do not want one of those. I want one of my cookies.
Why'd you go if there's any left? They're all on income.
Glad I got what straight. I haven't gotten paid yet. I still haven't gotten paid.
When you get paid?
I'm supposed to get paid at the end of every month, but I haven't been paid since November. Yeah.
They should at least give you a time when you get paid for all that.
I'm supposed to get my December paycheck because I'm salary. I only get paid once a month. But payroll screwed up, so I now have to wait for them to correct their mistake, and I have to suffer for it. It is 19 days past the date I was supposed to get paid.
I should at least give you an estimate.
That would be wonderful, and they did. 5 days ago, they told me they have up to 7 days to respond. Haven't heard from them since. It was 5 days ago.
So you have 2 days left. Or 1 day left. If you're
Oh, straightened out which cookies the kids had in the cookie jar. Yes, that is correct. My son did not spend all night eating pot cookies. He ate regular cookies. The pot cookies are kept out of the house. I don't keep them in here.
My dad told me which container was which, and so I could have.
You didn't have the keys to my car.
I don't know, before that.
When I was baking them and boxing them, yeah.
Yeah, you could have turned around and I could have grabbed them.
Oh, this kid.
I didn't, because I'm a good kid.
Yeah. Well, Mike, if you or the lady get out and about, give me a holler and I will give you a cookie. Or if I make it out and about, I will bring you a cookie.
Also, I don't know why I don't know why you're complaining about that. Because, like, if they're fucking eating them all, wouldn't that mean that they're really good?
Yes, you guys devouring all my cookies does tell me that they are delicious. But I already knew they were delicious. I don't need you guys to eat them to tell me. I can eat them.
And the thing that makes it even better is that due to a technicality, the peanut butter ones are your own recipe.
I mean, yeah. Come on by, Mike. I'm here. I got cookies out in the car. They're probably really cold, but cold or not,
cold cookies are good.
These cookies, you can ask my son, they always stay soft.
They're really good.
They're always soft to bite into.
They are. They're good.
Did I deliver that to Jerseyville a while back? Deliver what to Jerseyville?
Hi, Leo. Bring the kitty. Put the kitty in the camera.
Will you? Okay, you're putting his butt in the camera. Leo. Hey, buddy.
That'll get you views. Don't worry, Dad. Leo will give you views.
I've had Raven on the camera, and
Raven's not good enough.
Raven's amazing.
Raven is not amazing. Leo's better.
Leo is better.
Leo would be the perfect YouTube cat. Like, you know how YouTube used to be really popular with cats? He would be the perfect YouTube cat. He's fluffy. Well, not as fluffy anymore, but he's fluffy.
All right, Mike. I'll see you soon.
He's fluffy. He's old. He's nice. He'll just sit in your lap for hours.
I know, he loves to snuggle.
He'll meow at the camera. He'll meow at you.
I did DoorDash and I had a delivery in Jerseyville, yeah. But that was a while ago.
Hey,
and I didn't have cookies then.
What cool dude made that?
You did.
Yeah, I know. That was the joke. I was calling myself cool.
I know.
I'm cool.
Yeah, there's I don't use glue half the time on this printer.
And it works perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's printing right now. You can
Yeah, that's more of a flatter, like...
Every single thing that you print on a 3D printer is flat.
Not exactly.
Yes, it is.
I mean, like, that
Everything that this prints is flat.
I just mean, like, the thing you're printing is more in width-wise rather than length.
Doesn't matter.
Like,
it's still...
it'd be easier to fall over and fail if
flat.
it's...
No, you have supports. That's what the supports are for. But everything it prints is flat because it does it layer by layer. Flat. Anyway,
I'm gonna go print something.
I'm not doing DoorDash right now. I don't have gas. I need a new tire because I got a slow leak and supposed to get a new tire, but they haven't called me. And I got to do the brakes on the van, but that didn't work out. let me go find that video. That was a fun day. Doo-doo-doo. I was trying to do the brakes on the van, and well, I had one day where it was like over 60 degrees outside. Ugh, it's taking forever to pull this down from the iCloud, but he'll let me know when he's here. Oh, he asked for my house number. 60. Alright. Anyway. Anyway, we had one day where it was nice outside, and I tried to go change the brakes, and everything that could go wrong did go wrong for a simple brake job. It took all day. You wasted the entire day and achieved nothing. So it was. So I still need to do the brakes on the van. So I haven't been able to do DoorDash lately. So I haven't had, well, any income. It's been spectacular. All of my time is spent at my main job. That still hasn't paid me. It's been spectacular. Which is a good reminder to go and check on that. Oh, look. Still no response. Anyway, I will be right back. It appears Mike is here for a cookie. All right, I'm back. That's because I'm not there. Of course, I can't hear you. But you may want to come quick because this is all that's left. The cookies have gone quickly, and my next door neighbor, he he's awesome, but he's the one that made me the butter. But he was driving by yesterday, and he rolled the window down and told me that the cookies were amazing, and that he was still high, and he ate them the night before. It was pretty cool. Call grandma. Call, I don't know. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, what? Oh, well then, do you have how much? How much butter do you have? It would be like, shit. Everybody seems to want to talk to me when I'm live. Okay, let's get this. Yeah, if you've got butter, like how much butter do you got? I can, I can math down the recipe. You can make your own cookies. It's really simple. Oh, third of a cup. Hmm. I mean, you could probably make enough cookie dough to make a cookie or two. Just mix it up in a coffee mug. You just make microwave cookies. You literally mix it up in a coffee mug, just like you would if you were baking it in an oven. And when you've got the cookie dough, you throw it in the microwave. I just don't remember how long. Yeah, you can. My son probably knows because he's made all kinds of weird microwave recipes. But yeah, you can just make a mug cookie thing and sell them like in the store. Yeah, you just need, if you want them homemade, you just need your butter. Oh, you're good, man. Thanks, Mike. They are pretty phenomenal. Uh, I feel like I do cookies pretty well. Uh, it's my stepmom Nancy's recipe. She passed away back in November, but um, her cookies are legendary, and I hope that I do her justice because they are awesome. Yes. Yeah, the kids, Mom, the kids did not leave. I mean, let me go see if there's anything in this cookie jar. All right, let's see what's in here. Let's move the royal scepter out of here. There is one cookie in here. Uh-oh. Royal scepter's wobbling. I'm going to move that. One cookie. This was filled up into the lid last night. Yeah, I'll have to get some made sometime soon, Mike. I'll make some for you and the wife and kids. The regular chocolate chip cookies. Just the regular ones. But, man, iCloud really sucks on their download speeds. So sure as shit ain't my network. At least I hope not. I don't know. Hmm. Colorful hippie squirrel. Hell yeah. I will make some for you guys. Ugh. Rainbow Crack. That's what it was called. It was called Rainbow Crack. And it was a combination of various things, including Mountain Dew Livewire. That was a key ingredient. But yes, a different Josh Pugh, is, yeah, Mom, it should sound familiar. I'm sure you've heard it plenty. Uh, Joshy was the kid with the really long blonde hair, but it was his concoction that we used to just make in abundance. It was candy, but it was probably so unbelievably bad for you. Ah, dude, it was the shit, man. I actually live like almost exactly one street over from where Joshy grew up, where we used to hang out, where it was created. All sorts of wild shit happened over there. Oh. Oh. Yep, it's crazy. It is super small world, man. I got my invite to the class reunion. That disgusting, awful thing that I'm going to go to this year. But I don't know. I've never been to one of the class reunions. Oh, here it is.
So I finally fixed the van. Get it running, get it on the road.
This is the video of the beginning of my troubles with doing the brake job the other day and why it still hasn't been done. Oops. And when that came off, so did all of the edges of the lug nut. Yeah. Fucking snapped right off. I was pissed. Yep. I got the lug nut off of there now. I had to have, I ended up going down the street to a buddy of mine's shop and they used a thingy that tool that bites onto it or whatever, but I had to wait for them to have an opportunity because, they're running a business. So got a chance and finally got it done. But now it's been freezing cold every day since. So still haven't had a chance to do the brakes. But once I get a day that it's not freezing cold, I will knock that out. That'll only take an hour. No. Shouldn't be too bad. I've done it a million times. The brakes aren't so bad if you have all the tools, That's my biggest thing is if I have all my tools organized and I'm able to just sit down and do it, then it's not that big a deal. I just always have so many things going on at once that I'm trying to rush to get this done so that I can move on to this other thing that I desperately need to get done so that I can move on to these other things, and it's just a never-ending cycle. But once I get things sorted out, I'm going to start working on getting some more stuff up on J2 Crafts so that I can hopefully get some of that kind of up and going. I've got some of the White Rhino stuff on here. My big thing is I need to get some money together to blow up some inventory. I need to get some shit on hand, some more shit on hand, so that I can ship faster and all that good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really bad at all the social media crap. Can't seem to remember to post or know what the hell to post. So I'll figure it out eventually. That's why I decided to do this today. I just figured, fuck it, I'm just gonna be sitting at the computer trying to do some things, trying to motivate and all that. I just might as well just do it on camera. Why not? Yeah. Just kind of rolling with it. Need to get this office cleaned up and arranged properly. Fix my door because I installed it all half-assed and in a hurry, so I didn't do it right. Now I need to go back and do it right. But that'll be a weekend project. Sorry, work. Huh, arrange yourself for a nap. Jessica, or my wife, had to work Monster Jam last night, so she's napping currently. She didn't get home till super late. Yeah, this is the extent of my napping. I am very difficult to wake up in the morning. I gave my wife quite the fight this morning. She's probably going to be mad at me when she wakes up and remembers that I was difficult to wake up. Ugh. I mean, you are welcome to. My next door neighbor ate two of them and was high until the next day. So that is your choice. Maybe space them out if you're gonna eat them both. Maybe, I don't know. Up to you. Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I also don't typically I don't typically get too much out of edibles myself either. Um, but this was oh, hold on 1 second. Hello. Live on YouTube actually. Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, no kidding. It is frigid outside. They're talking about a shitload of snow coming Friday. I know. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I do have the day off. I did work a little bit this morning because I needed to sync with my team and go over some stuff, but otherwise I am off. I still keep drifting into work, but that's just kind of how it is. Uh, yeah, but yeah, so I was just sitting here bored and I figured if I'm going to try and sit here at the computer and motivate myself to do some 3D printing or something, might as well just do it live on YouTube. Maybe draw some attention. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah, I have plenty of filament right now. It's just ideas are my problem. I need to grab my iPad and start thinking. I know. I mean, I have a boatload of them made. My problem right now is financing the down stems. I have my wholesale account and everything, but I'm looking at probably about $300 or $400 that I need to get the down stems in bowls so that I have the whole assemblies ready to go because I have the jars, I have the lids, I just need the down stems and bowls. So it's just a matter of waiting until I can afford to get them so that I can have them all thrown together and ready whenever all these events take place and I start selling them in person. Because that's going to be where I really draw the attention. Is that my first event this year is going to be hopefully where it all takes off. So, yeah, so that's my current barrier is just getting the money together just so I can order some of this inventory, which, you know, it'll, since I have the wholesale account, it'll be nice because I'll be able to get a good amount for that much versus what I was paying before. Because the down stems alone were $15 a piece. Now I get them for 3. So that alone is a drastic, drastic savings. Yeah. Ooh, but yeah, you're welcome to hop into on my YouTube and join in the live. Mom's on there in the chat, and my buddy Mike and his wife Emily just bullshitting. So yeah, I feel that. I'm still fighting them on getting my paycheck. I still haven't gotten my December paycheck. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I escalated to my boss today because it's been 5 days with zero response from the payroll department. So, yeah, I've been trying. I can't get anybody to on the phone. I keep getting all these automated things. Yep, exactly. Yeah, yep. Oh, yeah, 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 right. Yep, yeah, right. Yeah, yep. Oh, I know. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I am still sitting here live on camera. I love you too. Bye bye. Sorry about that. That was my dad bored sitting at home. Yep. Yeah. So, like I was saying, um, these cookies were made with uh, 4 sticks of butter. So 2 sticks of butter for the chocolate chip and 2 sticks of butter for the Reese's peanut butter cup. Um, and the butter was made with a whole ounce of Korean barbecue. So they're Korean barbecue cookies. Broccoli and cheese. That sounds pretty good. My favorite thing about this is that when I use ice, I don't have to hold the freezing cold mason jar. He's got a fancy thing that you just throw all your stuff in it, hit decarb. When it's done, you put your butter in, set it to the next cycle. It does its thing, and it's an automatic magic butter maker thingy. I even have a Tupperware container of all the reclaim. So, yeah, I just gave him the Korean barbecue and 4 sticks of butter, and there we go. Now, normally when I bake the cookies, I use salted butter specifically. These, however, were unsalted because you don't typically want to use salted butter inside of those kind of devices. So, unsalted butter is important, but just add a pinch of salt when you're mixing your ingredients. It's literally just, well, it's a secret recipe. But just add a little salt to your butter if your recipe calls for salted butter. It's probably not a secret recipe, but I'm gonna say it is. Because they are phenomenal. I actually gave one to a friend of mine, and he told me I should probably package these up and sell them. He asked me how much for a cookie, and I said, I don't fucking know, just take a cookie. And I don't know, maybe that'll be the other thing I try. Bake sale. Have a J2 Crafts bake sale. I have to figure out how to make that happen, though. There's probably some legal hoops you have to jump through. But I've seen infused drinks and things on menus, so it's starting to become more of a regular everyday thing. Oh man. Yeah. You know what? I bet He was wanting this link. Alright. Alright. My oldest son got a 3D printer for Christmas. An Elegoo Centauri Carbon, just like mine. And he got it all set up today. Got it all connected and everything. He's getting ready to start printing on it. I gave him a roll of filament. Got him set up with the slicer, and if you were here earlier, you may have seen me or heard me talking to him and showing him the process of sending the print from Orca Slicer to the printer, and that is where we are now, 57% of the way through the print that I sent when explaining it to him and demonstrating it. But yeah, I don't know. I think he's gonna print this here. God of War Leviathan X. So, yeah. That is so bright. Dear Lord. Alright, well, I'm gonna let this print finish, and then I'll probably jump back in here, start messing around, seeing what I can do to come up with some new ideas, maybe. Not even necessarily 420 related, just ideas. And then go from there, see what happens. But I'm going to get off here and go make lunch for my wife and kids, or go get lunch for my wife and kids, or something to do with lunch. So, see you later.